Alright, Jamar, I have your quad finished up. Here it is. This is the Shin Drones Squirt V2. Pretty cool little quad. I built one other of these, and then I built a couple of the smaller ones, but I like this one more. It is bigger, but it flies better, I think. It actually flies really, really good. Really smooth. So you can get some really nice HD footage with this. Yeah, I've tried these I've built some quads with these motors before, but I haven't really tried them out. So I tried them out and I really like them. They're really notchy, but they're super smooth and crazy powerful. They're the Hyperlight. What are they? 1408 30, or are they 4000? Oh, 3622 kV. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I did take the camera apart and I painted the case to kind of match the motors. It was the only blue that I had, so it's not the exact same blue, but I think it looks pretty good. You got your receiver in the back here. The bind button is very easy to get to. It's right here. I'm touching it right now. I got the heat shrink cut out where the button is. I noticed on your other quad that the button was actually gone. So I've seen people do that a whole bunch. It's really easy to rip those buttons off on accident. So don't use something like this. This is what I use, but I've done it so many times I know to do it real gentle and push right in the center on that dot and just be real careful because those buttons can rip off real easily. But you can use something like this that has a wider tip so that you're not pushing something like a needle in there and just stabbing it, you know, to break it. So just find something like that, you know, that isn't as pointy to push that bind button. Everything's set up, ready to go. All you need to do is just bind it and then you're good to go. I did put 2 caps on this one. I think this is the first quad I've ever put 2 caps on. I put one on the ESC and then one on the flight controller. So I'm not sure how much more that helps, but I would think that it would help with like voltage spikes at least, and some filtering. So it's already bound up to my radio. I'll show you the video and then I'll do a little hover and get this thing shipped out to you. So let's plug in the battery. And I set the VTX, I think it's on 600 milliwatts. It does up to 600 milliwatts. I have it on either 400 or 600. I don't know for sure, but there's your video. It looks pretty nice. I got the camera angle real low because, you know, with this quad you're not going to be flying crazy fast. You're going to be going pretty slow. But yeah, it looks good. I got to move up the stuff for the OSD. It's not showing because it's too far down, so I'll pull that stuff up. All right, let's do a hover. Here we go. Look how smooth it's flying. Flying super smooth. So yeah, there you go, man. It's good to go. If you're wondering, this battery is I think it's a 850 4S. Yeah, 850 4S. So you can try different sizes. You could try like a 650 4S, or you could even try a 3S 850. I got one right here actually. You can see how much smaller it is. Probably a lot lighter. If you're going to be flying slow, you don't need that crazy punch, then you could use something like this. This is an 850 3S, and it's going to be a lot lighter than an 850 4S. For just cruising around, you're going to get about the same flight time. You could even go with a 1000 milliamp hour 3S, which would be a little bit bigger than this, but you'll get quite a bit more flight time. So it just depends on what you want or need. Alright, there you go. I'll get this thing boxed up, shipped out, and I'll send you over some tracking. Alright, thanks, man.